Right now, there's an important long-term underlying problem with the Hsinchu Criminal and Justice Department, Debbie. And it's not just her. It's not just her right now being brainwashed, mental mind control, manipulated by the government, by the Taiwan government here to do the impositions towards me that have been an underlying sexist problem where regardless of whether her unit claims to be pro gender equality, that's just a lie. That's because apparently their oppression towards me in this case is even worse. They've been delaying everything over the past 2 months so that this current third case in regard to my biological father right now is all of a sudden. And Debbie and her unit really demonstrated a totally deliberately negative, bad, don't give a damn attitude on this third case, as if expressing that they're just exhilarated that they finally got me. And that is what is happening here. And so this is an underlying long-term problem, sexist control problem. And the people in Taiwan, of course, have absolutely no idea that this is so. They don't have any idea of the governmental controls over this, especially because they're ethnic Hakka mostly. They're not willing to believe that this is so. And also the ethnic Hakko as well, though to less extent, to less degree. And this is the entire situation that is at hand right now. This is the underlying problem that Debbie and the Taiwan government and the population of Taiwan will continue to try to control me with. In other words, they're letting my biological father go free in Islamic worlds where he's definitely going to be in severe danger in terms of his life. And my minister uncle is just laughing about it, really, literally saying that there's nothing to worry about, and that itself is reflective that he's not a real Christian. He doesn't have a Christian attitude towards this. He doesn't really care. He's really he's really deliberate. He really hopes that this turns out really bad and nasty, and hopes to try to rationalize for everything, legitimate for everything, legitimate for his hatred towards my father all his life, legitimate for that, rationalize for that, rationalize for murder. Now Debbie and her unit wants to call me crazy for saying that it's murder, but what did David do to Bathsheba's husband? Is that murder? Things like this, Debbie and her unit and Taiwan government has been holding me down for this, insisting that therefore I am crazy, therefore they must brutalize me in the same way, even worse, in order to unnerve me, desensitize me in these areas, and mentally brainwash, manipulate me to accept that as the norm, compromise that as the norm, and accept that. Now, what is there to accept now that my biological father, the original case accuser in behalf of my biological mother and minister uncle, is going abroad? Now, this is more than obvious as to these people deliberately destroying all the case constraints and wanting to rationalize for this. Debbie is not going to get away with this. The Hsinchu criminal and justice departments are not going to get away with this. Yu Jiaxian is not going to get away with this. Ye Zhixiong is not going to get away with this. Taiwan government administration is not going to get away with this.